Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason.
Sit up. I got nothing to do tomorrow except to call at like 2:30. Maybe a tiny bit of work. Gonna try and stream. Hopefully get up early enough, like do like an 11 to 1 stream. It's kind of the plan, but you know, I might do like a 4 to 5:30 stream if I'm lazy. And I might just push it to Sunday, do a longer stream, but gotta wait, run some errands Sundays, so don't want to rely on it. Alright, so we're back. Man, I wish I could remember where the other spirit key was. I'm pretty sure I saw one in the store, but maybe not. I think the Zora store had a water key. No. That is bottom of the well. It's not in here. Zora has bottom of the well. I think Bomb Tree Shop has a water key. Maybe there was a spirit key. Maybe I bought it. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Boom. Let's go. 13 more. We're in the zone now. Yeah, oh, there's the other clue. Thanks. Hidden behind an Ocarina. And then there's my stick upgrade when I just got my sword. This game kills me. But again, I can get into like literally every temple. So probably I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna warp to Spirit and do that. And then just whatever I feel like for adult, really. We should be friends. Bam! Bloop. Alright, buddy. Down, left, A. Down, left, A, down. Down, left, A, down, A. Ooh, Song of Time. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so now technically Hammer would be unlocked by this point. But that now on Fire unlocks an extra check. Now Water has a couple checks, even without Zelda. It unlocks an extra check in Spirit, which is nice. It allows me. Oh, now Force makes a lot more sense as an adult. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Come on. That sweet Triforce. Bam! Yeah. Get out of here. You better run. Alright. So we can dip shadow but not go far. We can do a good chunk of spirit. We could do some of water, some of forest, some of fire. So not bad. Like, I mean, we have options. Just nothing like nothing's jumping out. As like this is the one you should do kind of deal. So we'll do spirit just because we're already a kid. There's my bow. All right. So forest is definitely next. Now that I can do the grotto pretty easily, it just doesn't make sense to do anything else. But we'll do kid side. There's zero reason to do upstairs, so we'll just clean the downstairs quick and then become an adult again. Ooh, and I don't speak too early, but I might actually keep my shield. Spirit, like, so many times you just get out of that hole and you're dead. Bombs. Yeah, you're right, Rich. The game should be nice to me, and so nice to it. What are you drinking tonight, Rich? What are you having? Been having a lot of like beer recently because recently went to like 2 different breweries, got a lot of like stuff off the line, so it's good. But tonight had to be a whiskey night. Needed that whisk. Whoop. I am apparently. Let's do this. Wonder what that sculpture is. Oh, it's a key. God damn. I mean, this will be open, so I can get it later. But I really like to know what that key is. Because in theory, if it's a spirit key, I can beat spirit. Which is kind of weird to think about. We'll try to jump and grab it. I think I have before, but it's difficult. Yeah, there goes my shield. It's almost impossible to get out of shadow with it intact. All right, let's see if I can do this. Nope, that was a terrible attempt. Ugh. Is he still dead? Nah, he's back. Ah. Whatever, let's get out of here. Okay. So we're going adult. We're going to go forest first. I'm thinking forest, fire, spirit, water, shadow. I mean, we could do bottom of the well somewhere in there, but I don't know. I don't know. 4, 5, speed walk. Bam! Oh, damn, nice, awesome. Thank you, Sheik. Yeah, like bottom of the well would be nice, but whatever. Let's do some adult stuff for today. Water, I think, is Path of Gold, so I should probably go there. But without, if I get Zelda's Lullaby, I might knock it up the list. And if at any point I get Eponas or the Long Shot and the membership, I know GTG is Path of Gold, so we're going there. But I need 2 items first, so it's not a... I'd love to see it. Oh man, I miss 30 Triforce. Like, I love the anticipation of the one Triforce where like any one could just be, you just win. Especially with like opening a chest so you don't see it first and it's just like bam, you won. Okay. But I honestly picked 30 Triforce because like I just wanted to get a bunch of Triforce pieces and feel good, and it's working. It's making me feel real good. Every piece I get, I'm like, yeah, another piece. I'm so good at gaming. Oh my god, Forest. It's so good. Again, there are 45 pieces, and only 30, so like, there's a hefty amount of like free pieces around. But it's being super generous right now, and I appreciate it. Alright, let's fight these dickheads. Remember last stream when I forgot that you can't crouch stab without a shield? Boy, do I suck at games. Look at that. Look how easy it is when you actually have a shield. Oops. Alright, come on. Ah. Because we can only get so far. I mean, we only have 2 keys. We only get so far here. But the bow was a big find. Because it gets us a couple more chests. Ooh, okay. Again, GTG is Path of Gold, so... Now we can get every chest except the middle chest. And we have Song of Time, so we can get the side chests. The 3 side ones as well, so... Getting to GTG would be huge. It's definitely the work break I needed. Okay, don't need that. That's good. Again, like work's been great. Just busy. I really enjoy it. It's a good challenge. I feel like I'm doing good for people. But it's busy. There's a lot to do. Man, Forest is Triforce rich. This is crazy. I already got 3 pieces. Like, I did say it earlier. Like, Triforce, it seems to be like, it picks areas, and they're very, like, heavy loaded. If it's in it, like, it's one of those things where it's not like, oh, we'll put them everywhere. It's like, oh, we'll pick 7 places and put, like, 4 in each one. But, man, it's so front-loaded. It's crazy. Yeah, you said it. This absolutely is the mother load. I am here for it. Man, I honestly think the 30 Triforce runs are my favorite because I get to go to some temples, but I don't feel pressured to beat them. I can just do what I want and dip. And sometimes the one Triforce is just too short. Like, sometimes, you know, I do all the beginner stuff, and then I find it, and it's like, okay, well, now I gotta do all the beginner stuff again, because that run only took an hour. Bombs. Nope, here. Done this so soon, I should think about what I want to eat. Got past the point where, again, I should just eat my chicken finger and fries, but probably gonna order. It's a bit too late for some things, but I'm sure I can find something good. Which I may use your competitor and Just Eat, but Uber Eats has been killing me lately in their costs. It's so much. Because, like, I like to tip, but, you know, I get the food I want. It's just, they hit me with all the fees and the charges, and I'm spending $70 on fast food, which is, I just can't, not built to money. I was saying earlier, we got Taco Bell the other day, and it cost us like $100. Just like, the food was kind of expensive, and they had all the fees and charges on top, and then, like, you know, I tip on percentage, so like I gave like a 16% or $16 tip. It was just a lot. It was like, it's just not worth it. It's too much. No, thank you. Yeah, same. And like, here in Canada, Just Eat, they, like, the company doesn't really take a charge. Like, they just tip the driver directly. But like, I mean, like, I'm not a driver myself, but I have a lot of trouble tipping $15 for them to get food for me up the street. Like, I'm fine tipping that much if it's, you know, a half-hour drive. But there's a restaurant that's 2 minutes from me. I just don't want to walk there because it's cold. And I'm kind of like, it feels like if I don't tip $15, like, they're not going to get my food. Like, it just sits there. It sucks. Like, no one will pick it up because it's like, oh, I'm only getting $5 to drive 2 minutes and I could get better. It's like, yeah, but my food. Well, it's always been my argument too, just in like regular restaurants, right? Like, you go to a place, I go to like a dive bar, and I buy a burger for $5, and they're like, okay, you tip 20%, and so I'm like, okay, here's $1, $2. Then I go to like a fancy effing place, and, you know, they charge like $40 for the meal, and like they're not giving you any better service, but you're forced to tip for it. It's a weird system. I don't like it. Yeah, in Canada we're having a problem. Like in Toronto, I'm finding we're having a problem where if you don't tip like a huge amount, no one gets your food. Like I'll order from a place that's fast food and not far away, and if I don't put a good tip on it, because I tried it once, and just my food sat there for like an hour and no one went to get it. Yeah, I also hate tip culture. Just work it into the amount I'm paying, and that's fine. And pay people a regular, normal wage, and just that works. I mean, a big thing is like, because it's getting worse. Because like, the problem is like, and I mean they won't admit it, but like a lot of servers in certain places make very good money. Like, say I was to go downtown and get a burger, fries, and a beer in Toronto, that would cost me $30, and they expect you to tip 20%. Like, if you don't tip 20%, they're mad at you. So, you know, that's like $6. And like, they come over to me and they go, "What do you want?" I go, "Burger, fries, beer." And then they walk over, they type it in, they bring my beer, they bring me my food. They ask me how I'm doing once, and I'm giving them $6. Now, say, you know, I go with my fiance, like, they're making $12 off us for the same amount of work. Like, it's... I used to work in a restaurant downtown Toronto, and they made so much money a night. Like, they could get by working 20 hours a week because they made so much in tips. And it's just like, I can't afford to keep paying like $40 to go out just to have a burger, fries, and 2 beers. Like, that's... I can't do it. Not made of money. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, here in Toronto, like, you are pressured to give 20%. I've given someone 18% and had them stink eye me out the door. And it's just like, what? Like, you weren't even good. Like, you came over once. Like, you asked me what I wanted. You put it into an iPad. And then you brought it over to me. Like, you didn't do shit. Like, you don't deserve. Yeah. It's terrible. It's a terrible system. They're actually making a lot of money and won't admit it. And they don't want it to change. They want to complain about it. They want a higher... What they want is they want to make more money. And we also tip the same amount. That's what they want. And, like, that's crazy. Rich, where did I say I was going next? They aren't. They are not. It's a whole thing. It's funny too, because I have friends who work at servers, and like they get so mad if you don't tip. Like, I've been with them and I tipped 15% and they got pissed at me. And they're like, "Oh, we barely survived." I'm like, "You have a nicer house than me. You work 4 months a year apparently. You literally spent the last 6 months in the Philippines traveling, but I'm not tipping enough. Like, get fucked. Go fuck yourself." For fire. Okay. For first beer. Okay. Yeah, let's go. What's a fire song? I don't know. Like, again, and our minimum wage is higher in Canada. But like, and you know, servers make less, but if you get one table in an hour and they tip 15%, you're making more than someone in the kitchen. So, fire song? Man, some real fire jams. We're gonna save it up. Whoop. Yeah, and I hate it. I absolutely hate tipping my hairdresser. Like, why? But like, that's what I mean. Like we're forced. If I order Uber and I don't tip, no one will pick up my food. And it's like sure, I'll tip a bit, but like I'm having to tip 18% on delivery. Like on delivery. And it's around the corner. Like, you know, I order from McDonald's and Wendy's and they're literally a under 5-minute drive. But if I don't tip 15%, no one will pick up my food. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hate it. Like, I tip as well, but like, I just go to random hairdressers. Like, I don't care. But like, I feel inclined to. And like, maybe like that one I'm less against, I guess. But it's just like, just charge me the fair amount, so I'm not like pressured. I hate feeling the pressure to do it, and that I'm an ass if I don't. I actually once, because I used to work at Zellers, which was like a Canadian Walmart, and my job literally was to carry things out, and so I used to carry out patio sets, and I would carry out like 3 patio sets a day, usually by myself, which was exhausting. And one time, someone tried to tip me $5. They're like, "Thank you for carrying this heavy patio set, lifting it into my truck by myself. I appreciate it." It was an older gentleman. He's like, "Yeah, I can do it myself. Like, thank you so much. Here's $5." And my manager literally was like, "You can't take that," and like took the money from my hand and gave it back to the guy. And the guy's like, "No, like this is his $5." And the manager's like, "He can't accept it." And the guy tried to force it into my hand, and my manager like pushed him away. And it's like, okay, cool, I guess. Like, I'm exhausted. I do physical labor all day for $10 an hour, which is fine. Like, I was fine with the money I made. But it was nice, and they wouldn't allow me to take it. Like, I got in like trouble for even wanting it. It's weird. I don't know, because in some, like, say in fast food where you work, like, fast food's much harder, I think, for the most part, than working in a restaurant. Like, it's usually higher turnover. Like, you're working quicker. Oh, nice Triforce piece. Like, I feel like a cashier at a fast food restaurant deals with as much, if not more, garbage than a server. Like, yeah, servers deal with crap at the bar, for sure. But, like, it's not easier there. But one gets tipped and one doesn't. And they're both just taking your order and then handing you your food. So, I don't know. Oh, a waitress is not an easy job for sure. Especially in certain parts, and like, you know, obviously, like, you have to deal with a lot of like piece of garbage, drunk male humans. But I don't know. Oh, I better hurry. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I had it. I just messed up the turn. Yeah, we'll save because there's a Triforce beast down here. So. Yeah, I died. It's okay. It should be open this time, so it'll be a little faster. But fire's pretty good, you know. We got that. I'm honestly not even paying attention to the game anymore. Just getting riled up. Bam! Died for this bloopy. Okay, what was next? Spirit, I think. So we can get, we can see what the 2 Skulltulas are as well. We can get one of them. Can't get the one up top, but we can at least see what it is. I missed both. Oh, right. Mirror shield doesn't reflect. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Bam! Oh! Somehow every time I just say bam, it works. Bam! Yes! Wow! 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 What a hole! Oh my god. Everything's been going amazing since I got the Ocarina. Like, I've just been getting Triforce pieces like crazy. Alright, so let's go over to the pool. We'll wait for night. I mean, like, I still haven't been to Gerudo Fortress. Or Water, which I think is Path of Gold. It was funny because, like, I did it the first time. I'm like, oh man, that's such luck. And then, like, it'll be funny when I do it the second time and get, like, a bloopy. And they'll be like, oh, that's not how it works. But it did. It did work. Oh, what a great clip. Thank you. No one ever clips my amazing moments. That was one of my finest, I think. What was that? Skullslow? Be brave, go to the Deku tree. Yeah. Yeah, three hours in, Navi. That's where I'm headed. Oh, also, I don't know if you've heard of it, Leandra. Not 100% sure it's your style, but I got this game for Christmas. It was a big one I wanted. Fiance got it for me. Called Beyond a Steel Sky. It's kind of like a point and click, but you're exploring like this kind of, you know, futuristic city. Really good. Like, really enjoying the story behind it. It's based on, there was an earlier PC game called Beneath a Steel Sky. So it's kind of a, like, reimagining of it, but it's different. But I'm quite enjoying it. It's really good. Again, I think you play, like, kind of point-and-click games, but I could be wrong. But, like, one cool thing is, like, you have this hacker machine as well that you get. And so you have to kind of go to different, I don't know, Zill's all the way. You have to go to, like, different machines, and you can, like, they have, like, a set function that they do, and you have to switch them to kind of make them do different things. Like, I had to trick, like, a machine into thinking it was night, so it would go outside, kind of deal, to use it. Oh. This gem is a bit of an annoyance without hover boots, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out. You have to use the jump slash at, like, the perfect time. It's not too bad. I'll get it. Oh, didn't even get it in time. Embarrassing. There we go. Not that you needed any more games on your list, but yeah, one of the reasons too, like, you know, again, I'd like to get to FF10 soon, but, like, I want to be in another character of Saga Frontier soon. Because I did Blue, but I'd like to do Red or T260G again. Actually, I have an Amazon gift card. I should buy the manual for it. Because that's a good manual to have. It's a confusing game, for sure, when you first start playing it. And on the actual PlayStation, I only need to beat loot. More magic. No, I don't think so either. Which, honestly, again, it's a little confusing to play, and I don't think it's as popular. So, I don't think your crowd would know it as well. And I am not present enough in your streams to walk you through it. Basically, like, it doesn't really tell you where to go for a lot of them. Some of the stories it does, some of them it doesn't. So you just kind of got to run around and level up and, like, kind of figure out where to go on the fly. So, you know, I'm fine with all the games. I'm not super big on Lufia 2. That's the only one that I was like, I didn't play it, so I don't care as much. You know, I watch Floppy play kind of the dungeon crawler part, which is fun to watch, but I know nothing about the actual main story of that game. Whoop. Where are you, third hand? Pretty sure he jumped at me, but I got him. Are you back? We had some good luck. We went in a grotto and got 2 pieces. So we're only 6 away. We're pretty goddamn close. And again, like, we haven't been to GGG, which I know is Path of Gold. We haven't been to Water, which I think is Path of Gold. But both of them need items, really. Like, without Zelda's, Water's not great. Oh, you saw the BAM? Yeah, it was good. It's good. It's a good moment. The Floyd Mason highlight for sure. Okay, so I can't get that check. That's fine. Do this one. Bam! Nah, it didn't work that time. Only worked in that very specific time in that hole where both BAMs worked. Yeah, they are fun. I mean, Rich is actually pretty good at clipping. Usually when something big happens in Darth's, I like try to figure it out, but it's honestly kind of confusing to make the clip, and like I don't do it enough. So when I try to do it, I'm like, what do I do? And then it's gone because you can only clip back a certain amount of time. Oh, you got a clip? Man, I'm getting clipped like crazy tonight. But yeah, one of my favorite clips was like, you had a clip of Darth being like, he like jumps a hole and he's like, oh, it's so easy, like he just jumped the holes, and then he immediately fell like the next one. It was the funniest thing. And you got such a good clip of it. It's so funny. There's nothing like a clip of somebody saying something like cocky and then messing it up immediately after. So good. Alright, so nothing there, but let's go check the top of kids. Could be something up here. We haven't found anything in Spirit so far. We found it outside Spirit, so you know, not blown away by Spirit itself. Ooh, golden scale. I mean, even without the scales, we can go to, we should probably go to the lake, actually, before we go anywhere else. Because we can do dive in the lab, we can do the sculpture there, we can do rooftop, we can do, fishing. So. Oh, man. actually been like debating making that a race with Darth, the Tiny Toons games, but I'm not great at it, and he has so much more time to practice that he's just gonna kick my ass. Like at least with Jackal, you had that original like ability and skill. So even though he had all the practice time, your natural ability was just enough to kind of overtake him. But I don't feel, unless I could pick a game like Dizzy, but I would just kick his ass in it. Like it wouldn't be as exciting. Like Jackal was such a cool run. That's true. Contra was a much fairer, close run. It was definitely, well, honestly, like Jackal, he actually beat you to the boss. He just couldn't do it. If he had beat the boss in Jackal, like he had you. But yes, 5. You know, it's that thing where like you just had more knowledge of the final boss, where you were able to beat it first try, and he died, which cost him. It was fun though. Like I really want to challenge him soon, but I just have so many side games I want to work on for DOS and whatnot. But I might do them. Like the game I'm thinking about is Tiny Toons, and just maybe in early February setting aside the time to actually practice it. I think that'd be a real fun one. It's a really good game. Like both of them. Oh man, we're cruising. We're so close. I will not. I will keep that a secret. Let's key scum it. It's actually been one I've been like thinking about playing, because like it seems beatable. Like it feels like you don't have to wait and you could figure out those guys.
Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.